Hi there, it's Polly Messenger, and thank you for tuning in. Tonight I am talking, I'm going to read the next excerpt to my book, Turn Your Life Around. So we're talking tonight about your body. Be mindful of what you put into your body. Your body is like a car. If you put the wrong fuel in, don't expect it to perform well. It needs water, at least 6 to 8 glasses a day. Our bodies are made up of 60% water. Our brain and heart are made up of 73% water. Our lungs 83%. Our skin 64%. Muscles and kidneys 79%. And our bones 31%. So you can see why water is so important. Our brain needs the water to manufacture hormones and neurotransmitters. Water regulates body temperature for sweating and respiration. It acts as a shock absorber for the brain and spinal cord. It converts food to components needed for survival and digestion. It helps deliver oxygen all over the body. It forms saliva, which helps digestion, keeps mucosal membranes moist, allows the body's cells to grow, reproduce, and survive. It flushes out body waste, mainly in urine, and lubricates joints. Eat a rainbow of colours. That way you get a good variety of nutrients and vitamins. Feed your mind with prayer, reading non-fiction or autobiographies, and self-educate. Feed your spirit with gratitude, sitting in silence for at least 5 minutes every day and meditating. Note, your diet is not only what you eat, but also what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, the people you hang around with. Be mindful of things you put into your body emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Eat, move, and act like you, not trying to be like someone else. And most importantly, love you. The real you. No more pleasing others. Be the one to stand out in a crowd. Shine your light for the whole world to see. Now, as I said, water is the major component of most parts of the body. Dehydration, which is lack of water, could be the cause of headaches, achy joints, migraine, dizziness, and much more. Alcohol can cause depression and liver problems. Drugs affect our mind and can have lasting effects. Cigarettes have been proven to cause cancer, among other illnesses. For example, hardening of the arteries, heart attacks, and strokes. Sugar can cause diabetes too, which can cause blindness, gangrene, and loss of limbs. Fast food takeaways cause obesity, heart attacks, strokes, due to the large content of unhealthy fat, salt, and sugar. These are all addictive. If you binge on drinks, cigarettes, drugs, food, don't expect your body to be happy. It will let you know in no uncertain terms that it does not like what you are feeding it. We all need plenty of rest, water, nutrition, and exercise to be healthy. We need balance in our lives. Have you heard of the saying, work, rest, and play? The answer is to make sure you are spending enough time doing each. Check in daily. Are you working too much? Not resting or not finding time to have fun? You can change now. Your body will welcome it. The first lesson in life is to love yourself. Every morning, in fact, every time you see your reflection, tell yourself, I love you, and really mean it. If we don't love ourselves, then how can we expect others to love us? Become number one in your life. You make sure you are fit and healthy. You eat the right food. You drink plenty of water. You exercise daily, and you get plenty of rest. But at the same time, find time to play, and most importantly, enjoy quiet time when you can tune into your higher self. Once you have made sure you have balance in your life, then you can help others. Pray. If you've never done it before, please try it. The power of prayer is amazing. It certainly works for me. If you don't know how to start, then start with, "Dear Lord, it's me." Then talk to God like you would your best friend. Tell him all the things that are causing you concern and ask if he could help you and guide you to make the right decisions. If you're feeling lost, ask God to show you the way forward, get you on the right track. You could ask if he would bless and protect your family. You can ask anything, but then once you have, let it all go. And always say thank you and amen. You could even just start by saying the Lord's Prayer. When my son Stephen died, Spirit was letting me know that my prayers had been answered. I said, no way. I would never have wished Stephen to have died. Then I took a step back and thought about it. I had always prayed and asked God to look after both my boys. My prayers had been answered. Stephen had died instantly. He hadn't suffered. He had multiple injuries from a motorbike accident. He had a broken neck, back, and had suffered a brain hemorrhage. No way would he have wanted to live. He always needed to be as free as a bird. So in hindsight, my prayers had indeed been answered. Stephen showed me in a dream how quick he went over. Looking after you. You are number one. This was another big lesson I learned. I always thought that if I put myself first, it was being selfish. I had been readmitted to hospital after having the triple heart bypass. I had a partially collapsed lung and heart failure. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. I couldn't bear the pains in my chest, and feeling helpless, lying in my hospital bed, I sent a prayer up, this time to Saint Teresa, asking if she could help me find out just what was causing the pains. The next morning, I toddled off to the bathroom to get washed and clean my teeth, and as I waited to use the bathroom, a little old lady came out. She asked me why I was in hospital, and I told her I had had the triple heart bypass. She pointed to the scar on her chest and told me she had also had a heart bypass 16 years ago. I explained that I had had an awful night, and she told me that the pains I was experiencing were due to the nerve endings knitting together. She went on to say, "I bet you always put others first." I said, "Yes, I did." She said, "Well, from now on, you are number one, and don't forget it. Oh, and by the way, my name is Mary Teresa. They call me Mary, but you can call me Terry." I smiled and thought, really? She came to see me the morning I was due to be discharged, to tell me she was leaving that day. I told her I was too. She told me not to forget I am number one. I am now telling you. I had always thought if I had put myself first, I was being selfish. I can't tell you how many times I have heard her voice since telling me I'm number one. I have also told many people to put themselves first since that day. It's like when you are on an aeroplane, you are told to put your oxygen mask on first before you put a child's mask on. And there's also the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup, but if your cup is overflowing, then you have so much more to give. Once you are looking after you, you can ask yourself, how can I serve? Personal hygiene. Okay, so you are going to say, well, I know what to do. But the thing is, do you do it? A quick reminder. You are your shop window. People shouldn't, but they do judge you by your appearance and how you present yourself. You are the product which you are selling to them. It is so important you give out the right message. Plus, if you do the following, it will help you to get into the right frame of mind. Shower daily, or at least have a good wash. Make sure your hair is clean, tidy, and not unruly. Your nails are clean and filed, and please do not bite them. Your clothes are clean, ironed, and you have put some thought into what you are wearing. Your shoes are polished. I was always told you can tell a person by their shoes. Eat well. Think of a car. Would you put diesel in a petrol car? The correct food gets the best performance. Beige and brown food is not normally the healthiest. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Take a multivitamin and vitamin D, especially from September to April, to build your immune system up during the winter. Remember in the summer to get out each day into the sunshine. Well, that's when it shines. Get 6 to 8 hours sleep, and remember, an hour before midnight is worth 2 after midnight. Make sure your breath smells fresh. Visit your dentist regularly. Take time out each day to reflect. Put the things that niggle you into perspective. Note, a chaotic mind can cause health problems and a chaotic life, whereas a calm mind creates a relaxed, healthy body and an organised, peaceful, enjoyable life. Try not to let things get out of control. Be organised. Declutter your mind, your house, desk, computer, your life every 6 months. What is no longer serving you, get rid of. Whether it be an old jumper, badly fitting shoes, a friend which has passed their sell-by date, or a stale relationship. Ask yourself, do I keep it, sell it, or get rid? Obviously, you can't sell a relationship or friendship, but everything else you can. Now, mental health. Journaling is so important. Writing down your thoughts, how you are feeling, your dreams, if someone has annoyed or upset you. In fact, treat your journal as your best friend. Sketch, doodle, write, stick anything in it that is important to you. Your journal is for your eyes only. Quite often, if I am troubled about something or something is happening in my life which I am not sure what to do, I journal. I let my pen flow over the paper, writing whatever comes into my mind, and normally by the time I'm finished, I have written the solution to whatever was bothering me. If you find you haven't found a solution, then sit quietly and give what's bothering you up to God for transmutation. He can see the bigger picture and a much better solution than you could ever have. Journaling helps to empty our minds, which in turn stops us worrying, being anxious and stressed. Your mind becomes a lot clearer. If you are feeling low, put some upbeat music on. Get up and dance, move your body and smile. Take a walk in nature, along a beach or in a park. They are all healing. Find a tree to sit under and meditate, or if it is damp, just stand and hug it. Imagine roots from your feet going deep down into Mother Earth. Then imagine the energy from the tree flowing into your roots. The energy is so great that it pushes nourishment up to the leaf right at the top of the tree, and it's flowing also through you. If you need some wisdom, ask the tree to share its wisdom with you. It has stood there for many years, seen many things, and is very wise. Put colourful clothes on, clothes that will uplift your mood and make you feel happy. If you must wear black, navy or grey, add a colourful accessory to it to brighten it up. You can turn your mindset around in a flash by just standing up, putting your shoulders back, relaxing them and smiling. Then punch the air and shout, yes, 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 you can do it. Well, that's all for today, and I look forward to reading excerpt 4 tomorrow. Have an enjoyable rest of your day, whatever you're doing. I'm sending love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.